And we live, baby. We live. Hi, y'all. This your girl Cooks. I hope y'all having a good day. The weekend so far. It is April 11th, 26, 9:39 Eastern time. Okay. And I'm gonna give you some messages. These messages are for what was I gonna say? I'm gonna just do earth signs. I'm gonna just do the signs I did before. So earth signs, this is for y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you come into the chat, welcome to the chat, welcome to my stream, and feel free to put your comments in the thing, okay? Earth signs, what do they need to know this weekend? What they got going on? What do Earth signs got going on? I just shuffled the deck before I started the live, okay? So just so you're not mistaken. Photoshop just popped out. Some of y'all need to go through a glow up. And some of y'all are trying to pretend to be somebody you're not. Or you got fake people around you and they're trying to hide what's really good, what's really going on with them. Side piece. Okay, well, I'm getting into this message that some of y'all are living this fake lifestyle online. You know, maybe you with somebody and you put your videos and pictures up with them, but you're secretly texting other motherfuckers. You know, that's what it's giving. It's giving. I got another one. I got another one on the side, but I'm trying to pretend like everything's all good. Look at that. Look at that. So far, this is all about you being into someone else. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It seems like when you are online or you are in front of people, you are viewed or perceived one way. But behind the scenes, you're really sad. You're really going through shit. You're really like, I'm saying, motherfuckers looking at you like this, like, oh wow, she's so pretty, or oh wow, he's so handsome, oh wow, look at their partner, look at their life. And then in reality, it's making them feel insecure and it's making you feel insecure because low key, you're going through shit. And like I said, with this into you and the side piece shit, some of y'all could be cheating on your partners. I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm just calling it how I see it. I'm not trying to expose y'all. I'm just calling it how I see it, okay? Somebody is very superficial, very materialistic, care about a lot of people viewing them. It's like somebody really has like an image identity crisis. Like somebody really wants to be viewed as that bitch or that nigga. That makes sense. It being fake, okay? Fake smiles. It being fake. That's confirmation, bro. Anything else for Earth signs? Some of y'all could be doing some content online, and so that's your job to kind of put on this fake face, like, oh yeah, everything's all good. Hey, da da da. Maybe that's your way of making money. Let It Go just came out. Let it go of loved ones that you had before, or letting go of love. And then you got Spiritual Hater at the bottom. So let's see about that. And that's funny. Let It Go on some Elsa shit. Not even gonna sing that song, okay? Okay, for the Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn could be dealing with a fire sign like a Leo. So a lot something about you really trying to hold back like some of your rage and stuff like you go through. Some of your emotions. You guys are having like a poker face right now. You guys really trying to find the strength to get through the days, trying to find the strength to like make things work. But you hiding it. You could be having issues with your family. You could be having issues with getting what you want out of life. A lot of y'all getting financial burdens. A lot of y'all spirit. A lot of y'all are blocked. Okay, you got the star. Could be dealing with Aquarius. Some of y'all are praying, hoping, and wishing you could come out of the cold about something. Okay, we're about to find out. What's the five of coins? Five of coins. Oh my gosh. Ugh. You got the magician, the emperor, and the judgment at the bottom here. Temperance reverse. So you diss somebody? Did you diss your ex or something like that? Like your baby daddy or your ex? your ex soulmate, your ex twin flame, something like that, and you try to call in a new one. Judgment is out here, so it seemed like this was the right thing to do. You felt like you had to call judgment on the situation. You felt like this person was trying to finesse or manipulate you in some way, and they got this, and now they're not at peace. Some of y'all were wishing that they kind of lose their mind losing you. Maybe that's what it is. You got this male here that's really trying to manifest some sort of, I don't know if it's that manifesting loss in your life without them. Like it could be one of those things, or like maybe you got some sort of court thing going on and they're trying to manifest things to go their way, but it's making their ass broke. Tell me what's the strength card about? You got the devil reverse and the three of swords and the three of wands reverse. Yeah, Earth sign sound like you got a lot of heartbreak going on. Motherfuckers keep stabbing you in the back end in your chest and slicing your neck and all types of shit. And you tired of this shit. You don't want to be around those type of people anymore that do that to you. A lot of y'all held it in. Y'all held in that pain. And y'all wanted to lash out and turn into a motherfucker towards people. But you knew in the long term, it's going to keep you stuck. Just like the motherfuckers who did that to you. So even though you don't see no forward movement or you're having delays or you're like having this urge to move away from that, you want to move away from that. Some of y'all are still stuck feeling like, oh damn, motherfuckers is gonna keep hurting my feelings. Motherfuckers is gonna keep going out their way to hurt me, blah 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? Get out of that because you need to heal. You need to heal. Like you got the devil reverse, but I'm picking up like a lot of y'all are trying to heal past regressions, past mistakes you made, past habits you had, and you're having a hard time letting it go. You're having a hard time letting the shit go. And it's blocking your blessings right now because if you plan on moving forward or waiting for your ships to come in, they're not because you're still stuck on the old shit. So stop being stuck on old shit and move the fuck on. I'm just saying. No disrespect, but maybe, you're holding yourself back because, our mind is a powerful thing. It's just like a computer. It's like a computer database, right? If we keep programming it to think negative and always be stuck on old shit, how is it going to get the update, the upgrades that it needs for you to, run faster, to be smarter, wiser, this, that, and the third? We feed the computers data, right? So why are we feeding our minds and our souls negativity regardless and expecting great results? It's not going to happen that way. That's why people talk about manifestation. They're like, oh yeah, you can use your mind to manifest, just pray, just this and that. But I'm just telling you though, it's true to a degree. Like you really have to teach yourself to get out of your own ways, Earth signs. You are stubborn as fuck. You get hurt by one motherfucker and then you remember that shit forever. And it still hurts you to this day. Maybe something your dad or your mom did to you, you know what I'm saying, that was probably so traumatic at that time as a kid. And now as an adult, you probably like struggle with letting that go still. When you look at them in their face, you're like, yeah, I still remember the shit you did. I remember that time you slapped the fuck out of me and I didn't deserve it. Or I remember the time when this not happened to me and you did nothing about it. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Release. Release. Okay? You guys got so much pent up frustration, pent up hurt, and shit like that from your past, from the old folks you dealt with and shit. Let them go. Get the four pentacles right there. Let them go. Drop the ass. Drop all that. Let it go and be happy. Okay? Send all your peace and blessings back to you. Get your power back. Tell me about into you. Who is into the earth signs right now? Good chemistry, great vibes, positivity. Who is into you? Who's feeling you? Could be a Scorpio. Oh my gosh. Some of y'all, I ain't gonna hold you. You got the 10 of Wands, the Death Reverse, and the 6 of Wands. Some of y'all Got a lot of people that are interested in you, but because you guys won't let other shit go from your past, you refuse to change that about you. You can't look at someone new and be like, "Oh, huh, that's cute. You giving me attention. Oh, that's cute," and stuff like that, and not take them serious. But you waste your time taking these bum ass motherfuckers serious in your past, and you did all this extra shit, and now you full of burdens, all that other shit. Okay, in order for you to overcome your burdens and get the recognition and the love and the shit that you deserve, you got to let shit go. It's like you gotta let the change become what it is. Zara, I'm recording. Hold on, hold on. Anyways, I'm sorry. I keep getting interrupted. It's like every time I keep trying to do y'all readings, I'm getting interrupted. Somehow, some way, either the video don't work, or I can't upload shit, or I'm getting interrupted. Okay? Wake up call. What is the side piece? Side piece hit you about? Some of y'all think about like dropping a side piece because this person is too needy and too materialistic and shit. You see it clear as day now, okay? They was fucking with you for emotional company. Like, oh yeah, let me just trauma dump on you and shit like that. You feel stuck, you feel restricted, you feel like you're sacrificing way too much for them. Okay, it's hurting your feelings, hurting your little feelings. You're in your head about it so much so that you're trying to drop the situation now. You don't want no parts of this. You're like, okay, I already know. Even though I was like sneaking around, texting him, blah blah blah. But like, I got feelings for someone else. It seems like you're just trying to break up with somebody to free yourself. To free yourself from this like mental anguish that you're putting yourself through or that somebody's putting you through. Is the earth signs trying to free themselves from their current relationship, their main relationship? No, you love the person that you're with. You got love for them, but a part of you wants something else. Some of y'all was getting messages from somebody, could be a water sign, heavy water out here. Some of y'all, you want to send a message to a water sign that you lost the opportunity with secretly and you want to get back to it. You want some victory in the situation. Could be a Cancer, could be a Pisces, could be a Scorpio. Are they trying to drop their side piece? Yes, you're trying to drop your side piece. You're like, fuck this bitch. Fuck this motherfucker. They stressing me out. They a hoe anyways. They insecure. This and that. So it seemed like to me, I don't know, flip the roles how it is, but it seems like to me for some of y'all in a relationship with somebody that you don't really want, but that like that's your mother of your kids, so you just there, but you secretly want someone else, but low key you know that there's holes. So you're like, damn, I'm kind of like one foot in, one foot out with the situation. But I'm gonna sneak and kind of try to message somebody while motherfuckers is sleeping. If you look in this card, that motherfucker is sleeping in the background. They are knocked out while motherfuckers is secretly either looking up somebody's page or sending messages and shit, trying to let motherfuckers know, listen, I still love you. I'm still blah blah. Nah, that's weird. That's weird as fuck. Stop being a weirdo. Stop being a weirdo. I just heard Taurus and Virgo for that. Stop being a weirdo, Taurus and Virgo. Because you guys, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you guys are very stubborn. But you guys also, when you guys love people, you love people's potential too. And you guys act like you're not like that, but you are. You love people's potential. And then when they either downgrade or upgrade, mainly upgrade. When they upgrade, either it can inspire you to match that energy, or you might feel intimidated and say, no, I'm not fucking with them. And then you ghost them. And then you turn around a couple weeks, months later, talking about, oh shit, but I do miss the energy. I miss talking to them. I do miss this. I do miss that. And then you want something new. Then you want to fuck again. Then, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, all you end up doing is just focusing on work with that on your mind. And then you hold on to your regrets. You hold on to old shit. Let it go. Let it go. Missed opportunities, missed for a reason. Okay, maybe that wasn't your time. Maybe you wasn't ready for that kind of love. Maybe you wasn't ready for that type of opportunity. Okay, you're stressed, bro. I shuffled this deck, and you're stressed about this third party situation that you got going on. You cheating? Some of y'all dealing with a cheater, and it's stressing you out. And you know it. And some of y'all not following your intuition. You're staying with the wrong people and shit. Tell me what's Photoshop, fake perfection, artificial beauty, unrealistic standard, filtered beyond recognition. Let's get clarity on that. Let's get clarity on this card. So far, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. If you're online, like I said, there's a lot of people online that feel like you're doing well, so well, and that you're acting like you're bigger than the program. They're getting mad. Even this could be them projecting on you. They hating on you. They want to tell other people. Could even be people at your job. The people in secret competition with you that is, telling other folks ill things about you. Making up shit. Some of y'all just came up on a new car or trying to get one. I'm feeling nauseous all of a sudden, very lethargic. What is going on? Ooh. Somebody's gonna try to do something impulsive, okay? And they're gonna try to do something or say something fucked up about you to get people not to fuck with you because they feeling insecure and they feeling ugly and old as fuck and washed up. They were hoping that you were going to make it easier for them by letting your guard down and just letting them do whatever. But it seems like to me, y'all not having that. Y'all not having that. You're working with people that you can't trust, okay? And that's just the bottom line. These people do not like you. These people don't like you, okay? They don't even like to see that you look good and that you know what I'm saying? For some of y'all. Others of y'all, you're with a toxic group of people that are trying to influence you to be a low life and a nobody like them. Okay? Get some advice for you. I don't know why, but for some reason, look, somebody's trying to do some. Yo, be careful. Make sure you guys, what they say. People be telling you to do a spiritual bath or the egg cleanse or, pray. If you pray to God directly, talk to God, work on your relationship with God, pray. Because anytime I get this kind of drop in my stomach the way I feel right now, it could mean that, something bad is finna happen or something great's about to happen. So it's one or the other. I'm seeing a tarot card in my head, even though I didn't pull it. But something shocking is about to happen this weekend. So stay tuned with that. The week to come. Um, some of y'all feeling very overwhelmed. Like, it's a lot. What you do is a lot. And not everybody can do that shit. But you're winning. But you're winning. You got a good thing going. Don't ruin that shit. You know what I'm saying? That project, that idea, that person's waiting. Get after that shit. The world has your back. Shit's going down at your job. I told you. Either reevaluate, change your perspective, or quit your job. And you need to stop talking to motherfuckers that's hating on you. Just shut your mouth and listen and see what the fuck going on. And that will be your messages. I'm sorry. I don't know why. Congratulations for some of y'all that are pregnant. I'm feeling like how I felt when I was, because I have kids at home. I'm feeling how I felt when I was like 9, 10 weeks pregnant. So some of y'all could be freshly pregnant or could be getting like a burst of ideas and messages and stuff in your sleep, in your dreams, out of the blue, deja vu, deja rev. A lot of that could be going on with you right now, and your body's going through these changes, these upgrades I was just talking about earlier. You're going through the downloads. Okay? So, with that being said, shout out to y'all. I'll see you guys in the next live, in the next video.